This past weekend, I went to Japan's Beyblade X X-Tremecup tournament. I got a chance to get the Cobalt Dragoon Metal Coat Black, and I got to try out Samurai Saber, as well as watch some amazing Beyblade battles. All in the center of Tokyo, in Ikebukuro Sunshine City. First order of the day was getting the Cobalt Dragoon. So we were told there was limited stock, so I tried to get there pretty early. The shop opens at 10 o'clock. So I got there for about 7:30, but they actually started letting us in early, about 9 o'clock I'd say. So we just walked through the store, had to queue for maybe another minute or so, gave me a ticket, and then I just bought the Dragoon and got a receipt, and then I handed over my receipt to the lady, and then I got my Cobalt Dragoon. But because the store wasn't officially open, we actually had to stay inside the shop until 10 o'clock. They literally didn't let us leave until 10. I mean, I could have tried to push it, but it wasn't really worth it. Anyway, I got my Cobalt Dragoon, so I was happy. And it turns out they're actually having a G3 tournament for 6 to 12-year-olds this day. So I got to scan the code and get 1,000 Bay points. The next thing I did was get a ticket for the trial event that was happening, where you could give Samurai Saber a go, as well as practice battling if you hadn't done that before. So the first thing I had to do was get a ticket, and this gave me a time slot. And then when the time slot was called up, we had to go line up, and then could either have a go against one of the staff members, or we could play with anyone that we went with. So mine was at 10:50, which wasn't too bad. So got to line up, and then yeah, we went in. It was cool watching others try out Samurai Saber while we were waiting in the queue. Really got me excited to see what I could do with it. So we got a chance to check out the sword launcher and also the bay itself. I actually got a look at the back of it because I know that's something that we haven't been able to see yet. And then yeah, here's the bay itself. It looks really, really nice and had a really good weight to it. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to show myself launching, but I was able to show the two battles. The first one was against this wizard rod on stock. That was the only bay available, I think, that they had, except for the Samurai Saber. But you could also bring your own bays. Unfortunately, I got spun out, which is nothing unusual. But then I got an extreme finish that I couldn't even capture. And then at the end of it, yep, I got my start dash guide and questionnaire form, as well as a point card. And after that, it was finally time to watch some bay battles. The tournament was split into two main events. There was the Japan National Championships and the X-Tremecup. And at first, I wasn't really sure which one was which. It took me a while to realize that the Japan National Championships was for the regular class, which is for children aged between 6 and 12 who qualified for this event. And then the X-Tremecup was for anyone over the age of 6 who entered the qualifiers for that event. There were 4 qualifying events in 4 different regions of Japan, which were in Kyushu, Kansai, Tohoku, and Kanto. The quarterfinals for both events happened the same, so all 8 players played at the same time in 4 individual stadiums in a first to 4 points format, with the winners going on to the semi-finals and then the losers being out of the tournament. Between the main events, they also had exhibition matches, so people from the audience could raise their hand if they filled out a consent form, and they would be chosen to battle against some of the hosts of the tournament. If you won, then you managed to get the Cobalt Dragoon Metal Coat Black for free, and if you lost, you still got a random boost of Volume 4. So yeah, win-win situation for these guys here. For the semi-finals onwards, participants got to use the app, and they could choose on the page that appeared who would be the winner between the 2 participants. If you got all 4 correct, then you were entered into a prize draw, and you could win Cobalt Drake with the blue metal coat and also the Hell's Chain black metal coat. That were prizes and the rare bay get out. There were also other opportunities to win prizes. One of them was the extreme dash count. So if you filled out the form before the tournament and you correctly guessed the number of extreme finishes that would happen in the tournament, you'd again be entered into a prize draw to be one of 5 people who could potentially win another Cobalt Drake blue metal coat. I actually correctly got the amount of extreme finishes, which was 6. So fingers crossed I might actually get the Cobalt Drake with blue metal coat, because I don't actually have it yet. But you know, if I don't, that's fine, because at least we've got the new one on the way, which was just plain. But the final campaign was to be entered into a prize draw to win the Cobalt Dragoon with black metal coat and 1,000 yen Amazon gift card. And you did this simply by retweeting one of the tweets that the official Beyblade account had. The finals for both the Japan Championship and the GP Cup were really good, so I'm going to upload both of those so you can see them. Then in between, we also had some news. One of these being a re-release of Cobalt Drake without the metal coat, which is going to be releasing in the future. More details will come in next month's CoroCoro. Hopefully I'll get a video out for that on the day, so keep an eye out for that. And we also got revealed a silhouette of a mystery bay, which could be anything. We're not quite sure yet. And again, more information is going to be in next month's CoroCoro. But not only that, there was a second silhouette of a mystery bay, which will also feature in CoroCoro next month. The other bit of news announced was that the Dran deck set that was announced to be for the Asian Championships earlier by the Asian Instagram channel has been given a release date in Japan and also a pre-order window, which started today on the 28th of October. And 2 hours later, I checked the website again and it had already sold out. Luckily, I managed to get mine in, and I'm sure there'll be some available on the day and in other places in Asia. It's coming out in Hong Kong the week before the 16th, on the 9th, I believe. So people will be getting it before then. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what this looks like. I'm really liking these colors. I think they're really cool. And I need another string launcher, so this is great for me. Overall, I had a great but really tiring GP Cup. It was great to go to this high-level cup. I would have liked a bit more merchandise other than the Cobalt Dragoon, specifically clothes or caps or something like that. But I guess I can get that in another tournament in the future. Really excited to see the Asian Championship and what that has. If anyone's going, please let me know. It'd be nice to see someone there that I know. But I'm definitely looking forward to it, and I will be there to record and see what happens. Alright guys, thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye!